Okay, so are we all gonna participate in this topic?
Just start talking.
I just want to know by raising hands, how many people actually had sex with somebody who had a genital piercing?
No.
What?
Not me.
We just gonna jump straight into it.
You told me to start.
Damn.
I'm not the one to start.
That's the topic today. You said genital, just nobody, just genital.
That's what we on.
Okay.
That's what we trying to talk about.
So, can I be, like, candidly honest with y'all?
Go for it. That's what we about.
I really like dick. I do.
And me, same.
Dick is dangerous.
Dick is dangerous, but I get great head, so I'm really not, like, it's cool. But you gotta, like, you gotta do something, like, out the ordinary that I usually get for me to be impressed by whatever it is you're willing to give me.
Okay.
They're right there talking down.
Makes sense.
So, ironically enough, I ran into this guy who has a genital piercing. It's just one. It's nothing extravagant. It's just, you know, one normal. Okay, I can't say it's normal because even people think nipple piercings. Normal. People think nipple piercings are not normal, but
they're normal as fuck these days.
Acceptable.
Why?
No, not more acceptable. They're normal because so many people have them
in general.
Oh, but dick not acceptable.
No.
Why?
Think about the fucking art and the statues. The what's the little art?
They had them little penises.
Statue of David. They had a little penis. And that's the only one you seen since? You ain't seen another naked man drawn yet?
First of all, I'm not looking at this naked man.
It'd be titties everywhere. Titties, you can show titties in a PG-13 movie at this point.
Barely, because they trying to censor titties, and that's what you're supposed to feed the kids with.
I fed mine with my titties, and I have two who turned 7 today. Shout out to my babies.
I don't. Yay! Yes, it's the 7th.
7 on 7. Okay, so no one can relate to me at this point right now is how I feel.
No, I keep describing this penis that had a piercing.
Describe it. I might relate to it later.
I don't know how to describe it.
I might come across one and I need to know these things.
Describe it as far as what? The way it looks or the way it feels?
How does it feel? Because obviously we know how it looks. It looks painful, but how does it...
It doesn't look painful. That's the surprising part. It doesn't look painful.
Just seeing a metal rod going through a body part.
I want to get mine pierced, but I haven't yet. I've heard mixed stories about it.
We have too many things going on.
One of my friends has her clit pierced and she liked it.
Down there.
Yeah, but I've heard people say they lose sensation. If I lose sensation, that's
but she gained it. So if they lose sensation, it's because the piercer did it wrong. That's a risk.
So I need to go where she go. Where she went
in the shy.
Like we're going to Chicago soon. Like that's what we're gonna do.
Shout out to my Chicago babies. Hey, little buddy bitch.
Okay, so how does it feel? Initially, it's like, what the fuck? It's like, I saw it. I knew what was coming. But at the end of the day, why the fuck did I sign up for this shit? Like, just stop it.
I'm curious because I'm like...
But you can't be a punk bitch. So, you can't be like, no, don't stop. And I probably at some point did that. Even though I was probably lying. But, I'm
just... You might feel it?
Initially, when he inserted it, yeah.
Like, it's just that you got the meat part.
That's so interesting.
It was like tip and here's something extra, but the rest is coming in right behind it.
You know, like the human body, especially fucking women, it don't take much. You fucking sneeze on your vagina wrong way, you get a yeast infection.
Right.
But
yeah,
like, just the fact it's a metal. I know, like people.
Okay, I can't be candid on here about what I went through after the initial process of me dealing with it. Like I can't tell you what I dealt with, but after that part was over with, I've been okay. Like it's not a problem, but
because it's become a part of
it's become a part of me. But now I'm at a point where like I don't know how to put this nicely. So Aunt Flo is probably gonna come visit in about a week. You know what I'm saying? So never ask a nigga if he run red lights or not. That's not everybody's forte, and that's cool. I get it. But if you don't run red lights, you definitely should be going through back doors.
Definitely.
And
a lot of code going on right now, people. Sorry, audience.
If he going through back doors,
if they know, they know. If
he
they
got
don't,
extra. He coming through the door with some extra shit. Like it's extra shit that was in my eye.
That hot fire. You spit the hot fire.
Backdoor shit is on a rage. You know, I work in a specialty environment.
So ironically enough,
I will not say
when she come get me from work, when we driving back to the crib and shit, and she like, I got this, and this, and she was like,
some little packets of some shit.
She was like, you need some anal lube? I was like, hell yeah.
It's a serum. You gotta mix it with your whatever lube you already using, but it's a relaxing serum.
Give a fuck. We're not mixing it with shit.
Either way, I had some sample packets, you know, of some shit.
Ladies, get your thumb up your butt. Don't be scared to try it.
No, yeah.
You should be afraid to try it because all thumbs are not created equal.
All people are not
created. I need men to fucking clip their nails. Stop grabbing and
don't
reaching
fucking
on shit.
If your nails ain't clipped, don't put your
put
damn thumb up there. No, it's very sensitive.
Trying to play with my pussy and scratching my fucking vaginal cavity at the same time. Get your shit.
Something about you on your period? No, you scratched me.
Bitch, we going to the shop together. You get your feet.
No, we get mani pedis.
Hours ass feet
together. I will cut your nails if you need me to. Keep it clean.
Right. You and your feet too. We getting your feet when we go to the shop.
Yes, because it's always a nigga with 3 black toenails that be talking about I don't like feet. I bet you don't. You don't touch your own feet.
Y'all be fucking in a fire
dirty bitch.
Because the damn sandpaper at the bottom of the bed and then ignited because of the sheets. And fucking body oil and friction.
Yeah, you
fellas,
you scraping my leg up, talking about you don't like feet. My foot is not scraping yours up, okay? I use a pumice stone in the shower, okay? I buff my shit down. You don't even wash below the knee? No, you cannot talk to me.
I think all men should get in, especially ones that actually work.
Flat. Once I see the feet, I'm like, I feel like Eddie Murphy and motherfucking, what was that, Boomerang? When he peeled the sheets back and seen the feet, I'm gone.
I know
no, because you're not taking full care of yourself. It don't even have to be, the shit don't have to be motherfucking completely pristine, but the shit gotta look like you care. It gotta look like you care about yourself. Clip them motherfuckers, please. Rinse that wash. Stop, niggas don't be washing below the knee.
But that's a lot of area below the knee, especially if you're a tall nigga.
Fuck that. It's long handle brushes out here. The back scratcher shit, use that shit on your feet if you need to.
I use it on my whole body. Fuck
flat. Bitch, I need an extra.
You got a real lady fella. She gonna take. She might even pay for it.
Flat.
She might take your ass out. Get your toes done.
Ain't shit. I need the maintenance. If you expect me to have maintenance, you gotta have maintenance too.
You don't want to do it together? Like, if we can't do it together, what are we doing?
Right. That's like such a great bonding exercise.
I took my brother once.
Yeah. Maintenance is so very important.
So back to this piercing.
What about it?
I want more information before I indulge in this.
You have to ask questions.
Right. So sterilization. How do we? Let's talk safety.
Okay,
Is there sterilization before?
I personally have enough trust in this person where I don't feel like I should ask this question.
Okay.
But that is a good question. That's actually a great question.
Can we call this person on speaker and be like...
We absolutely can. However,
ask him, how does he clean it?
I'm not going to do that.
We might have some listeners out there that...
How you going to say we can, but you're not going to?
Because
don't tell us we can.
Diction.
No. Say no, he sleep.
No. The nigga not sleep. He wide the fuck awake. I promise you. I can guarantee.
It might be some guys out there thinking about it, but they just, because they don't have the information. You know, they might not just have it.
Okay, the thing is that he would have to be comfortable with being on the air expressing himself.
He has a
That's a whole voice that we can distort.
I'm not gonna put him out there like that, but
however, the information is out there on the Googles to sterilization, being safe, and we want our listeners to be safe. We don't want y'all passing around gonosyphilis. Okay?
Who?
Gonosyphilis. All of them in one shot.
Cool.
All of them.
Okay.
One shot. Okay. We want our listeners to be safe. We want them to be protecting themselves.
Yes.
We gotta educate.
It's very serious.
This is an education.
They got some flesh eating shit that then came back from the back in times that then came back up. That shit.
Parents' password.
Fucking Chicago up the flesh eating shit. They got super gonorrhea now. Super clap.
Shout out to our listeners.
Super clap is a thing. The bitch is motherfucking drug reactant. Not drug reactant, but it is not responding to drugs. Like, that shit is not.
Because they feeding these people all this shit.
Super clap is a thing.
Everybody I know that went to college caught that shit.
I went to college. I didn't get
regular clap.
Nah, HPV.
I didn't get that either.
Very good.
Of a small percentage then.
You a lucky bitch.
Because the HPV, you got to think, they didn't have the HPV shot when we was teenagers.
No, we had to get the HPV shot when I went to state. That was a requirement.
What I'm saying. By the time we got to college, that's when it was.
Oh yeah, that was a requirement though. Like if you was
high school.
Oh yeah, no, that was just coming out in high school.
Boy,
I'm not a test dummy. And when we went to college and they was like, you gotta get it. I'm not about to get a fucking shot for some bullshit that y'all done made up today or last Thursday. Like, that's not my problem. That's y'all problem.
Kids get that shit like when they 14 now.
Yeah, you do it when they're young, and then you do it again when they're 14, and they supposed to be covered.
When that shit came out, I was like 20. Point.
I'm not.
Niggas still catching shit.
They wanted me to get it after I had my fucking kids. They was like, you can get that, and you need a measles shot. I said, you can give me the fucking measles shot. You can give me the measles shot because that's what I've had before. I've had the measles shot before, but what you're not going to give me is this bullshit.
I need to look at my shot records.
I'm not looking at shit.
What the fuck?
I'm not looking at a fucking thing.
Do have or don't have.
I'm not looking at a fucking thing. I'm too fucking old.
I haven't caught a cold in a year.
Congratulations. I'm going to catch a cold in like 6 weeks.
You got kids, they be catching colds from other kids.
They catch colds from other kids. It ain't shit.
But I be around high schoolers and like 2 dirty coworkers. The bitch be putting like bitch be putting butt naked bagels on the dirty ass table in the back. Like, bitch, you just put your shoes on this table.
Ew.
And now your bagel is right here with no paper towel or plate under it.
She must have had an onion bagel.
Whatever the fuck she have. She be putting it butt naked on that fucking table. I don't know why. And I keep telling her that shit. Because every time she's sick, here I come with my magic elixir and shit to make her feel better.
Bitch was called bleach.
That she shouldn't have had in the first place. No, when I make the little magic drink with, lemon and cayenne pepper and ginger and all that.
Cayenne pepper and shit.
Yeah, heat you up, warm you up, rinse you out. You motherfucking type shit.
I don't want to be rinsed out.
She need to be rinsed out. You don't be sick like her. She need to be rinsed out.
When cold and flu season come around, like, I just pray we never catch the fucking flu. We not getting flu shots, but, like, we get colds around this bitch. And I'm going to work because this is the only income my kids got.
I'll be at work. As soon as somebody at my job gets sick, I'm on 10 and wiping shit down, and they be looking at me.
Oh, yeah, I'm dead.
And they already know how I be. They be like, here she go. Yes, here I go. Yes. I'm wiping down the phones.
It smells like Lysol up here because
I'm wiping down the phones, the door handles, and all that shit because y'all are nasty. Y'all will go count some money and then go eat. Like, you got everything in the world on your hands right now when you go to eat and then wonder why the fuck you sick. Why?
Like, clearly that dollar came out of a stripper's ass at some point.
At some point. Like,
I'm really just
convinced. It's a very high percentage of money that have been in somebody's butt crack.
Yeah, I think like 90% of the dollar bills have been in some titty bar at some point.
Flat. But you want to count money and then go grab something to eat and without washing your hands. So that's not my problem.
Are we loving it?
She obviously is.
Not loving it. No.
Maybe Rob button them seats like more too.
We still ain't finished talking about this motherfucking this piercing.
Why do we keep going back to the piercing?
Because we want to know.
Your topic was.
What is the question?
Like, you have to write the topic on the board.
I wrote the.
I did. You wrote the fucking topic.
Okay, so what are you asking me? You have to ask me a question.
I did. I said, can we talk about hygienic and being safe?
And I said, I don't know, but I trust him enough to know that, like, he keeps it together. Like, at the end of the day, if you're not the person with the piercing, like, you really don't know what the other person is doing.
You can see
You can look at it, you can see it, you can taste it, you can smell it, you can do everything you want to do in the book. But at the end of the day, some shit you just not going to see, smell, or taste.
That's the 5 senses, bitch. I'm done.